of the old rivalry between a certain Liverpool of old and of course Man United of old. We also bring you up to speed from the camp of the Super Eagles. We count down to that big game against the Cheetahs of Benin Republic, and of course the Amavubis of Rwanda. We'll let you know about that as well. Of course, the NPFL is back. Games are going on this weekend. But look as well, from the Shiros Cup, the RSDF under 14, under 16 tournament. Come on, guys. It's going to be a bumper package. So sit back. It is 1 hour of sportically packed goodies just for you. I am the bishop, the magistrate, the pilot, the prophet, the professor, Nonso Arinzechi, and I'm not alone.
A fantastic time to talk sports. Franklin Imuna, the one you love to call Uncle Fine Boy, the finest uncle talking sports in the capital city and beyond, is back to do what he loves to do best, and that's talking sports. Welcome to the last weekday in the month of August. Welcome to the last edition on the show in the month of August, when next you will be hearing from us. That will be in September, God's willing. Just like I did say, a lot on our plate this evening, but just so you know, we are currently streaming live on our YouTube channel. Do well to go over to the YouTube, follow us, like, share and comment, yes, on our YouTube page. Also on Radio Garden, we are there just for you. Address simple. Voice of the People, 96.1 FM, Abuja. That is VOP, 96.1 FM, Abuja. And also you can reach us live on the show. Join us with your comments on 0808 312 8618. That is 0808 312 8618 or 0700 010 961 961. 0700 010 961 961. Feel free to join us on WhatsApp with those numbers, with your calls, comments, as well as your message, and we would definitely give attention to your voice.
Okay, guys, come on, guys, let's kickstart the show. Come on, let's do that as well as we head out to the local scene. Okay, let's go to the local scene, guys. And where else we begin from? Let's start off from the Paralympics. Some good news we hear. Team Nigeria representative at the Paralympic Games. Talk about badminton. Miriam Eniola Bolaji and Chigozie Jeremiah Nana showcased their skills and determination with an impressive victory in the opening matches. Eniola Bolaji, a triumph over Indian Madip Kaur with the commanding 2-love 21-8, 21-14 to win the women SL3 event, where Bolaji displayed a remarkable agility and control to secure that big win. For Chigozie and Nana Jeremiah, he had an outstanding performance defeating Germany Marcel Adam 2-love 21-12, 21-15 in the men's LSSL4 event. What a day for Nigeria. Come on, the Paralympic athletes have officially begun.
Absolutely, yes, it is something that we have been waiting for, and the opening whistle, yes, talking about a game on, a whistle have been sounded, and Team Nigeria so far in the pole position, especially in the games that they have competed so far, dusting their opponent and giving us some commanding results. But one thing that we keep waiting for is that Team Nigeria's anthem is a song, yes, when the medal is being displayed. We didn't hear the new old national anthem. Yes, it is new and old, same time on our radio as well as on our TV set, where other countries' anthem was sung, but Nigerians wasn't sung at all. But we hope that the paramilitary team will definitely do us good, knowing fully well that each time they represent us, it has always been a beautiful story.
Okay, guys, I will keep you up to speed as we continue. Giving you up to speed from what's happening in Paris. Hoping, like I do always say, let's ensure that we surpass our 10 medal we won last time. Now to the camp of the Super Eagles, shocking reports were gathered. I can confirm to you is that, of course, we hear that the NFF were desperate to announce the appointment of the German tactician about Bruno Labbadia, as they are yet to finalize contractual agreement with the new Super Eagles head coach. This is according to a report from the BB did say. We wait and see. Super Eagles is supposed to begin their AFCON campaign on Friday in Uyo, and then on the 10th against the Mavubis of Rwanda. Still talking about that, we hear the camp will be opened on Monday, that is next week, this Monday coming up, and all the players will be arriving in Uyo to begin the campaign. And You know, some of my a good player, Nigeria's hero at the AFCON 2013, talking about Sunday Umba, has also refused to criticize the appointment of Bruno Labbadia. In his words, he says, I can't say it's a bad idea because I think we are all working together for the good for our national team to restore us to our glory days. Now, let's see what different thing this new coach brings to us.
Well, you can say that the announcement of Bruno Labbadia as a new coach for the Super Eagles was quite hasty.
No contract, but come on, who does that?
It was the NFF who broke that news. As early as 5:29 a.m.
In the morning.
Tuesday morning,
Yeah.
it was announced that he will be the coach of the Super Eagles. But the update we are getting is that the contract has not been finalized, and there are some I's that have not been dotted, and some T's are running away for it to be crossed. What a federation! Well, I remain hopeful and we remain focused. Perhaps the NFF wanted a coach to be at the technical stands against the Cheetahs of Benin
Why not
Republic.
take the technical director, Guavon, at least for this game as you cross the eyes on
But
the
Bishop,
cheeks?
twice we have tried.
We know, but you don't have a
the
choice.
result was not what we expected
So
it to be.
What's the
Labbadia
chance?
can still be the coach of the team. All we need
Okay.
for the NFF to do is to sort out whatever that is left to be sorted out, and that's all we need. In 3 days' time, the camp will be open. The
Exactly.
players definitely will start flying from Sunday evening, especially those of our players that will be playing on Saturday, some tonight, I mean Friday. After that, they will be flying into the country to move straight to Uyo, and the preparation will start. Sunday Umba says that this man, I'll keep my lips sealed, just the way some Nigerians as well as past players are hopeful. Some of them are not out drawing their guns, or rather still opening their shields to pull out their sword to crucify this guy. Everybody is hopeful. Same as me. I'm hopeful that Labbadia will come good.
Anyway, Egyptian referee, Mohamed Omar has been who has been the FIFA referee since 2017, who has been selected by CAF as the referee for that game in Uyo between the Nigerian Super Eagles and the Cheetahs of Benin Republic. We hear that he will be assisted by his competitor Mohamed Abdulragal, assistant referee 1, Ahmed Hussam Taha, assistant referee 2, and Ahmed Abgadar, fourth official in that game between Nigeria and Benin Republic. We also hear that CAF has appointed Ghanaian official Mukaila Nassam Adam as the commissioner and Fatou Gai from Senegal as the referee assessor. Ivorian Ate Cloud Elo will play the role as the security officer.
A good one for me, Egyptian referee, being the man that will be at the helms of affair in terms of officiating, being the center referee in that one, as well as his fellow North African guys. But the second assistant referee, as well as the fourth official, they will be in charge of that one. For me, it is a good one. We always know that officiating, as well as the footballer in North Africa, it is of top quality. They are using the VAR, they are using all the technologies available, and their leagues have definitely improved. And getting such referees to come be in charge of this high profile game between two West African countries, I must say, it is quite interesting. And of course, the Ghanaian being part of the officials in that one, while looking at an Ivorian being the security officer. What's up with Ivory Coast and security? Perhaps they did a very good one at the just concluded AFCON. For me, all of these referees have gone through the biography, to which time will fail me to analyze, but they deserve to be in charge of this game.
We wait and see. Like you said, these are one of the best referees in Africa, and we hope that by the time they get to Uyo, they will not be faced by the fans from Uyo, and they will just do a great job.
Of course they will. I don't think they're affiliated to any of these countries.
Absolutely.
No love lost, no love found. They are just there to do their job.
Absolutely. And now to the Falconets, I'll be here. That of course the president of the Nigerian Football Federation, Ibrahim Musa Gusso, had told the girls that that's after the game against Mexico, that if they can get to the quarterfinals of the competition, he will return to Colombia to cheer them all through to the finals of that competition. Don't forget, the Christopher Danjuma-led side did play in the competition last time out, finished in were knocked out in the quarterfinal, and they're hoping to go at least one step further. They were lost to Australia in a friendly game, and of course, 1-0 to Mexico a fortnight ago. The question is, they've begun their campaign early hours of the 2nd, yes, against Korea Republic on the 2nd of November. On the 4th, they will take on Germany, and on the 7th, it will be time to log it on with the certain Venezuela team. Optimistic are you?
And they actually won the game against Australia and
2-1,
lost
and they lost
narrowly
Mexico.
to Mexico.
Exactly.
For me, a good one. I do not want any distraction. Please, Minister for Sport, you can stay behind.
That's the NFF president.
Chat the ladies from home. And even if the NFF president go, he would definitely go with good wishes from the minister.
Yeah.
Please let those ladies do their job. You can as well send your goodwill messages from home. You don't have to travel, but if you must travel, let it not be more or less an ultimatum. You are giving the girls get to the quarterfinals. Until you get there, then I will return. No, that shouldn't be the case. If you want to go check them up, please go. Quarterfinals or not. But as for me and every other Nigerians, we are optimistic to getting the gold. We have gotten the silver several times on 2 occasions. In fact, in the last 2 occasions, we were in the losing parts in the finals. We hope to do much more better. And this one, Coach Christopher Danjuma believes that his first game against the Korea Republic will be a statement win. Not just a must win, a statement win. Because when you win well in your opening game, it gives the player this momentum, give them this urgency, and of course it sends a shockwaves down the spine of your opponent that this team must be watched out for. But for me, I wish the team all the best, and of course coach Christopher Danjuma, get your girls to get the job done.
Anyway, some good news as well from our female football this time. This was a part of a lady who was part of the under-20 team that got to the quarterfinal last time. I'm talking about a certain Esther Oyenezide. We heard that she has left the Spanish Iberadolas club, talking about Real Madrid Femini, and she has moved over to the Israeli Women's League side, Hapoel Jerusalem. They announced her arrival from the Spanish side after she failed to get regular playing time, though she had a great time in Spain. So she's joined up. The 21-year-old is ready to start playing football far away in Spain. Fine boy.
Beautiful, I must say. Talking about
in Israel, I beg your pardon, from Spain, yeah.
Talking about HJNH, she shot such a Yenezide, I beg your pardon.
Again.
Oh, come on now. Why am I allowing Chegini to definitely?
Jennifer, beautiful girl.
Absolutely. Yenezide, such a fantastic player, I must say. She was quite instrumental for the team qualifying for the Olympic Games, even though our woes was made magnified by Brazil, Spain, and of course Japan. But that move, Super Falcons are players at this transfer market. Indeed, they have been making some fantastic moves, I must say. Unlike those previous transfer window where it is just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2 moving. Now we are seeing a handful of them moving to some of the best countries, some of the best leagues, and of course the best clubs in the world. For me, I approve, and I definitely give this move 100%.
Okay, guys, we'll see how things pan out. Now, let's go to, of course, the NWFL Championship. The draws are out. Don't forget, 2 teams are hoping to join the Nigerian Women Football League at the end of the championship. And the draws were made today, and this is what it looks like. In Group A1, you have Pelican Stars, Heroes Queens, First Mahi, Castamok Ladies, Imo Strikers. In Group A2, you have Kaduna Queens, Wasback International, Ocean Babes, Moji Queens, Gallant Queens. In Group B1, you have Chosen Generation, Ibom Angels, Unification FC, Delta Babes, and Papa Soccer Academy. While in Group B2 has Honey Badgers, yes, Quara Ladies, Fortress Ladies, and Dream Stars. Only 2 teams will be playing NWF football come the end of the championship on the 8th of September.
Local football is back.
Absolutely.
Excitement is back.
Absolutely.
Raw talent is back.
Absolutely.
The best of a grassroots footballer from the players, and of course young coaches making their statement. This reminds me of a certain Manu Garba. This was a competition that he got his name. Not forgetting a coach Mansour, the former coach of Sokoto United, aka the Aboki coach. These were the places where we got to know them from the grassroots. Looking at the tables, the names that are there, Pelican FC, such kind of crazy names, but I must advise that this is where you get to see these players. So when they become the Victor Osimhen of tomorrow, they become the Victor Boniface of tomorrow, we will know where they started their game. And we will be giving you updates from that one. We will be following.
And it's a good advertisement for female football, you know. The fact that the NWFL went and where Edo is doing well, and now the second division of our league is about to begin to find out who will join up. So this is where most of the players who metamorphose into Super Falcons players on the 20 or the 23, this is where they come from.
First of all, before they start moving to the Super Falcons, this is where clubs like the Bayelsa Queens, the Delta Queens, the Robo Queens, and the Edo Queens, and of course the Nazara Amazon and what have you. This is where they get to get those players, poach them young, and get them in their raw state. I remember the glory days of a certain Azizat Oshoala in grassroots football. She was one of the most talked about players, and we saw her metamorphose into the greatest female football in Africa according to the award and statistics. You can't argue with a keeper, but she is absolutely the greatest. This was where we got to find them. So hopefully the next Azizat Oshoala and the next Messi Akide will definitely emanate from here.
Okay, guys, quickly let's let you know that CAF have decided to open a VAR academy far away in Cote d'Ivoire. The aim is to help African referees to get used to the gadget and get used to it. We hear that the leagues like Mauritania and Ivory Coast have adopted it in their leagues, and we hear that the academy would ensure that this is the plan is that the workshop will take place in Ivory Coast, Tanzania, South Africa, Egypt, Senegal, I didn't see Nigeria, and 180 officials will be trained during that period. We'll talk about that some other time on the show, but let's move on to the NPFL. Football returns for Nigeria in the top tier of the Nigerian Football League. We hear that first of all, Enugu Rangers have availed 6 players to conclude their transfer market. They got forward Chuke Lube Ofedu, right back Efimi Ense, William Warner, Ofokansi Michael Onyekwedi Nemeka, and Daniel Onya, and it will be part of the opening match of the season that will see Enugu Rangers strike tackles with reigning President Federations Cup winners El Kenemi Warriors. That will take place at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in Enugu on Saturday, the 31st of 2024. Kickoff time is 4 p.m.
Football is back, and Enugu Rangers fans are saying we are going to church. At the cathedral.
They always go to church.
At the cathedral.
They always go to church.
Where there will be MC. Where there will be DJ.
DJs.
Where there will be party. And of course the cheerleaders.
A big shout out to, of course, the GM and CEO of the Flying Antelope.
That is a free publicity. Come on, Sport Bishop.
The guy knows what he's doing, man. Absolutely.
Good one for the Nigerian Premier Football League. Football League is back. Football, of course, it's back in its entirety. But sadly, just one game will be going down this weekend, and that's Enugu Rangers and
Economy Warriors, the President's Cup winners.
Beautiful,
just like the Community Shield.
Oh, and the winner of the EPL,
absolutely,
and of course Manchester United.
Absolutely.
You know how that one ended, right? But it was a penalty shootout.
Absolutely.
But good one, just that game will be going down. While every other games to be decided on the 7th of September. That is when we will be seeing the likes of Aimba Football Club, the likes of Abia Warriors, the likes of Rivers United with Coach Finidi George, the likes of Atland.
Baptism of Fire.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Sad. There is no Christian Obi to start the season with them. Come on, really sad.
He lost his life in that, I guess,
accident,
a fatal motor accident. A heart as it goes with the family. But come on, we intend to see the best of football from other club next week. But for me, I'll be glued to watch the reigning champions to see how they can defend their title against the El Kanemi Warriors.
Anyway, other games are next week Saturday. We'll see Beyond Let Me take on Ayimba, Lobby Stars vs Aqua United, Kwara United vs Niger Tornadoes, Bender Insurance vs Rivers United, Kano Pillars vs Ikorodu City, Plateau United vs Katsina United on Sunday, September the 8th of Abia Warriors vs Remo Stars, Sunshine Stars take on Bayelsa United and Nasarawa United vs 3SC. We also hear that, of course, in the head of the 2024-2025 NPFL season, we hear Sporting Lagos have parted way with Coach Abdullahi. Bifo, he has left the NNL side Sporting Lagos. Where Bifo was appointed last season to replace Coach Paul Ofo after a string of poor results. Sporting Lagos was relegated despite his appointment, and it has been confirmed that the team will play in the lower division. Bifo on Friday afternoon confirmed that he will not renew his contract with the Lagos-based side.
What were you expecting?
Relegation fighter couldn't help them up.
He actually took the job at 7 games after the end of the NPFL season last season, when Coach Apollo 4 was sacked in match day 31, and it took over from match day 32, and it didn't do well. Though to me, I said that was a risky one. He shouldn't have taken the job for me, but he took the job hoping that he would help them escape relegation. But unfortunately, Sporting Lagos had to go down, and now he has terminated his contract and said, no, I am not built for the NNL and built only for the NPFL. But sadly, again, no club needs a new coach at the moment. We wish him all the best. I will keep our fingers crossed.
We wish him all the best. Thought about Abdullahi Bifo. But now let's go to some female football. This time pre-season tournament that is going to take place here in Abuja, the foremost pre-season tournament here in Abuja, where all the teams in the Nigerian Women Football League and of course some other things will be part of the competition here in Abuja as they kickstart the new NWFL season. We hear that 12 teams have confirmed their participation in that competition. 12 teams from the NPFL, 2 from the NNL, which includes Honey Badgers, and of course, not forgetting Imo Strikers. And he said 2 teams will be selected from the. He have received requests from 6 teams from Africa, but only 2 we picked to ensure that they have 16 teams in this year's 7th edition of the Shiros Cup. The president of the Rata Sport Development Fund and also the president of the Benue State FA, Barrister Paul Ede, spoke about the competition. We gave you the first part of the interview and I said I'll do the second part today. He talked about what Nigeria needs to develop women football and also told us exactly what to expect in this competition. Let's listen to him.
So that, for me, is the icing on the cake. However, as usual, there's no prize money attached to this. The reason we introduced this is because over the years we have had clubs coming to compete and all they are after is how to win the trophy and the prize money, and that takes away the whole idea of a pre-season, which is intended to ensure that teams participate and get their players prepared. So the focus for us in this edition is not about the money. At the end of the day, we have logistics of support that we'll give, but we've decided to be silent about prize money, like we did in the last season.
As an ardent supporter of female football in Nigeria, how do you think we can...
Football League, they have done extremely well in ensuring that we have a robust league season, restructure the entire NWFL. We need to unbundle it. And I say so being conscious of the fact that even the statute, the NFF statute, is one of the limiting factors. For instance, the statute provides for the NPFL, which is headed by our own amiable Right Honorable Benga Elegbele, who is concentrating on only that. And you see the level of support and traction it has received over the years. We also have the NNL, which is headed by my very good friend, Mr. George Almo. And of course, we have the NLO, headed by a fantastic gentleman who is doing extremely well. But when you come to the end of BFL, the Premiership, the Championship, the Nationwide, all 3 are headed by one individual. And I think that the burden is enormous. We need to amend our statutes to create the same channel we have created for the men's league, for the women's league. Once we're able to do that and we hand over the responsibility of only the Premiership to Madam Kechiobi to concentrate like Right Honorable Benga Elegbele is doing now, you will see that she will have give it more attention rather than the divided attention we currently have. We also I contend also that we'll look for someone who has the interest of the women's game at heart and give them the championship to head. They will do their thing, independent winners transit to the Premiership, and of course the Nationwide too will give someone who also has the interest. That way, I believe that we'll experience the growth trajectory that we currently have in Europe and other climes.
Okay, yeah, that was Barrister Paul Ede speaking about structures. Anyway, the Shiros Cup comes up from the 10th to the 13th of October 2024. Fine boy, you heard him. Do you agree that they need a structural change? They need to get the championship a new head, the NWFL one head, and then of course the third tier of women football in Nigeria, another head, not just crowding everything under the leadership of certain Madam Kechiobi.
And then he said that it will be enormous for her to manage, and that we have been seeing. Indeed, it's been enormous because the NWFL as well as the second tier and of course the third tier, it is a whole kettle of fish entirely. And if we want to get them under one umbrella, it will be tough. We will not get the best of management. We will not get the best of promotion. We will also not get the best of sponsorship deals for these different tiers. But for us that are advocates of women's football as well as men, we intend to push the narrative that our female football must get the recognition as well, get the support and the viewership that it deserves.
Yeah. Okay, guys, let's let you know that Michael Lees quickly have dumped Nigeria. He plays for France. He has been called up for the national team.
Dumped in what manner? There was never a time
I'm not trying to say he had a chance to play for Nigeria.
He never made it made us known or made intentional that he was going to play for Nigeria.
Exactly, but
it was just hearsay. And we are pleading with Amadou Beni to go cotton.
We knew he could have played for Algeria. He could have played for Nigeria. He would have played for France, and maybe possibly
England as well.
But he picked France, and we heard that he had been called up to the De La Bleu for the Nations League game as well after his wonderful performance in the Euros. Also, before we go to our major talking point of the day, one man has been named captain of his team in South Africa. His name is Stanley Wabali. Yesterday we told you that he signed a 3-year contract to the club. I'm talking about Chippa United in the PSL, the Premier Soccer League, and now today it is officially confirmed that the club has named him the captain of the team. Fine boy. I know this one sounds like music in your ears.
That is it. Extending his contract with Chippa United, and today been named the captain of the team, following in the footsteps of a certain Vincent Eyama, where at one point he was the captain of Apoel Tel Aviv, where he did well, won the league as well as individual laurels for himself, also becoming the captain of the Super Eagles. Perhaps I can see that leadership quality in Stanley Wabali.
Yeah.
His confidence, his command of his defense lineup, his composure, and above all his tease is never meant to be questioned. For me, Chippa United have made a good choice making him the captain of the team, and I know that he will certainly do well.
Anyway, to our major talking point from the locals, and I like this for last intentionally because I know it's gonna be hit some shocking waves. This is what I just got to tell you. Napoli have reached a total agreement with Saudi Al Ahly for the service of one-away Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen. The club deal for him is a 75 to 80 million pounds euros total package plus a 4-year contract with 25 to 30 million pounds per season net for Osimhen plus release clause. According to Ben Jacobs, Al Ahly has booked a medical for the Nigerian international, having told them on Thursday that they want a final answer before Friday's lunch time. That is 12 p.m. till they wait for the answer. This is 8 million pounds plus add-ons. Offer has been accepted by Napoli. Total could be worth 80 million euros. Osimhen has agreed on financial worth 160 million euros for how many years? 4 years. Super Eagles legend Mike Edenamo has led negotiations in this one. Al Ahly optimistic that they can get their man. We heard that Chelsea will need to move fast with a counter if they wish to proceed, although clearly won't match Saudi's terms when it comes to his personal salary. Now the question is waka or stay, Premier League or Saudi Pro League. We hear he himself as a great personality with Saudi, but can Chelsea equal that? Is this close to joining Saudi Pro League Al Ahly in Saudi Arabia?
For those of you that do not understand the financial magnitude of this game, this is exactly what Victor Osimhen is going to earn in Naira. Yes, let me begin in Naira. He's going to earn 161 million every day. That is, every 24 hours, he will hear ping ping in his bank, more like a bank alert, with a 161 million naira alert every day. And as for every week, he will be earning 1.1 billion naira every 7 days. Wow. And every month, Victor Osimhen will be 4.5 billion naira richer every 30 days. That is the offer the Saudi club Al Ahly is tabling for Victor, Osimhen, and they've given him a few minutes between now and lunchtime, perhaps between now and the end of the transfer market in Europe to make his choice. We hear that Chelsea also is interested in that deal, but Chelsea at this moment cannot match the wage package for Victor Osimhen is demanding. £500,000 every week, and Chelsea say no, it is above our budget. Chelsea, in the other hand, have pegged their player wage structure to be £250,000. And a certain Raheem Sterling is about to leave. He's not about to. He has left, but not official. Though the coach have said that if he remains, it will not be part of his plan. But it is up to Victor Osimhen to make his choice. Then you ask me, Victor, you are just 24 according to what we get. Your age.
That is age. What the Christian name is 24 years of age.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You have seen players left the Saudi League, return. A certain Azizat Oshola went to China,
Absolutely.
came back to Europe, won the Champions League with Barcelona, and now she's enjoying football in the US of A, as well as other players who have made the move.
Is that the brother there who went to China as well?
Absolutely. He came back and so much, and he returned. But one beautiful thing, Sport Bishop, in that deal is that he has a release clause
so,
to leave at any time.
Anybody matches it.
Just
match it and leave.
Absolutely begged at 2 years. He can play for 2 years, he can play for a year, he can play for 3 years, and then he's free to leave for Europe.
Let me go to YouTube and get messages are pouring on YouTube. I don't know. They all want to have their chunk on this Victor Osimhen's issue. One says, hello guys, Osimhen is coming to Chelsea. This is my backer, Sume. This one says, from God's with Solomon Walker. I said, is Osimhen signing for Saudi? For a Saudi team, he puts a thinking emoji. And then someone says, I really want the guy at Chelsea. Still God's with Solomon Walker. Thomas Aka says, Osimhen should accept the offer and sign for Chelsea because he should be our helper. So Chelsea are looking for helpers.
Who says you can help playing
Chelsea
in the
looking for
Saudi Pro
helpers.
League? We have a lot of Brazilians that are not playing in the Brazilian league or in Europe. They are part of the Brazilian squad.
Yeah.
We have players as well. The likes of Mitrovic are still playing for Serbia.
Ronaldo playing
in Portugal.
and
He's still the captain of the team. Who says that Victor Osimhen, you cannot go to Saudi Arabia, play for a few years, come back to Europe, you still have
you're throwing shades
on your side.
You're throwing some things we don't want to hear.
Which is?
Anyway, guys, be part of the show. Feel free to call us and have your and interact with us. The numbers is 0808 312 8618, 0808 312 8618, or 0700 010 961 961. I'll take that again, 0700 010 961 961. You can send us a WhatsApp message, a WhatsApp voice note, a WhatsApp call, drop an SMS on either of the numbers or call us on the numbers, and we will be willing and ready to listen to you. The big question is, should Osimhen be thinking of that deal? We've read out the numbers. Fine Boy always loves the numbers. I don't know why. He loves the figures. Do you agree these figures is deafening? It is, in Fine Boy's word, it is demonic. Should he be heading to Saudi Arabia or wait until Chelsea can meet up?
When you play football, you play.
Don't forget, there's an
football for
Ivan
money.
Toney have also agreed to join the team, and they can only sign one.
It's up to Victor Osimhen to make his choice. If he did decide to move to Al Ahly in Saudi Arabia, the Ivan Toney deal will be cancelled.
Okay, guys, I'll read the number one more time before we take a breather. 0808 312 8618, 0808 312 8618, or 0700 010 961 961. Question is Waka or stay? England or Saudi?
Money
or
loyalty or legacy.
Of
course, loyalty to European football. So which would you prefer? Would you want him to go to Saudi Arabia, play for some few years and return, or he should move and camp there?
Okay, guys, we'll take a breather. Come on, hold your thoughts. I know the calls will come in. Let's go pay some bills. When we come back, guys, we'll go to Europe. Before then, we'll get to hear from you. Victor Osimhen is the man. I've been waiting. Come on. Nearing a Swedish Saudi move, a lot of people are not happy, maybe including me, I don't know. But when we come back, guys, more to come. Don't go nowhere. It's still Sport Lounge on Voice of the People, 96.1 from Abuja. Okay, guys, welcome back to the show. If you're just joining me, it is, of course, Sport Lounge on Voice of the People, 96.1 FM Abuja, and this is, come on, I tell you, the best sports show in the world. Take it to the bank. I tell you, hopefully you try to withdraw when you take it to the bank. Anyway, guys, come on, guys, if you're watching us on YouTube, please do ensure to like, share, subscribe. Yes, I repeat, like, share, subscribe, and also press the notification bell so anytime we go live, you can be part of the show as well. So I'm giving you all the juicy details in politics, sports, entertainment, everything you need. Yeah, it's only here on Voice of the People 96.1 FM Abuja. Also, follow us on our social media handles on Voice of the People 96.1 FM Abuja to help you, with all, come on, you just keep engaging with us 24/7. We got you covered. And of course, guys, you can listen to us on Radio Garden as well. You can download it on your Apple iOS store, and voila, will be in your speaker. So either it's Radio Garden, whether it's YouTube, whether it's terrestrial radio, guys, it's party time here in the studio. And I'm not alone in the studio. I've still got Franklin Imona, the finance boy talking sports, and he'll be giving us the numbers to reach us and be part of the show.
Absolutely. Do well to reach us on the number 0808-312-8618, 0808-312-8618, or 0700-010-961-961. Phone call, text message, WhatsApp call, a WhatsApp voice note, WhatsApp message. We will definitely give attention to your voice. Start calling because we have pressed for time.
Don't forget, we're still talking about Victor Osimhen nearing a move to Saudi Arabia. We are Chelsea are looking in the corner. Where should the man pitch his tent? Is it legacy or is it the box? Is it money or is it his dream? Guys, the money is definite. The numbers are astronomical. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing on the MIC when I should be playing football. Well, that's what I'm doing. And I know you love what I'm doing. Anyway, guys, let's quickly move away from the local scene and let's touch down the foreign scene. Where else, of course, but of course, like I told you yesterday, I'll be giving you all the full details. I know many of you don't understand the new style of the UEFA Champions League. It's quite alien, right? But it is what it is, guys. You're going to be playing 8 games, 4 home, 4 away, and for you to qualify for the next round of the competition, which is the round of 32, you have to be in the top 8, or from the 8th to the 24th, and in that period, you're going to play a playoff. When you're playing, from 8 to 4 play a playoff, they will not join up with the top 8 and they will not play the knockout stages to the final. So it doesn't matter. You could play Milan and not play Club Brugge, but are sure of playing 4 home games and 4 away games. I think I love this format, fine.
I do not like the format. It is confusing, I must say. This is a
league format.
See, Sport Bishop, let's be clear on this.
Okay.
The UEFA says that they do not want the Super League.
Yeah.
They refuse to key into the Super League.
And that's why they brought
and
this.
here we are,
It's a long
copying what the Super League is doing, taking it verbatim, the same format, the same ports, the same numbers of games, the same round robin figures. If you think the UEFA Champions League is confusing, wait until you see what's done in the Europa. Wait to see the final or more confusion in the Conference League, where we have over 38 clubs playing in the Europa. We have close to 40 teams. You will travel and travel. Teams like Chelsea will travel 2 days to go prosecute a game, and then we'll come back.
Okay, guys,
to play the weekend.
I love this guy. If you're an Arsenal fan, you're going to be playing the likes of if you're an Arsenal fan, this is who you're going to be playing. You're going to be playing PSG at home, Inter away, Shakhtar Donetsk at home, Atlanta away, Dynamo Zagreb home, Sporting Lisbon away, Monaco home, Girona away. If you're a fan of, I'm going to be selecting because there are too much, guys. If you're a fan of Liverpool, yes, Liverpool fans, I want to get who you'll be playing because I know it's going to be a tough one for Liverpool. I know they're going to play Real Madrid as well. In that one, they play Real Madrid at home, RB Leipzig away, Bayer Leverkusen home, AC Milan away, Lille home, PSV away, Bologna home, and Girona away. For fans of Manchester City, I think they had a beautiful. I listed Man City yesterday. Remember, I told you they had the easiest of the draw. Man City. I would love to be Man City if you'd ask me. It's quite humongous. That's why you see me scrolling up and down, guys. Okay, let's stay with Barcelona. They play Bayern Munich, Dortmund, Atlanta, Benfica, Young Boys, Red Star Belgrade, Brest, and Monaco. Real Madrid will play Borussia Dortmund, Liverpool, Milan, Atlanta, Salzburg, Lille, Stuttgart. Man City will play Inter at home, PSG away, Club Brugge at home, Juventus away, Feyenoord home, Sporting Lisbon away, Sparta Prague home, and Slovan Bratislava. Guys, this is just a selected few because of time, guys. But you saw the draws, and how happy, excited are you with the kind of games mouth-watering fixtures we'll be having.
It's going to be more games,
Yeah.
more money. The fans will definitely not have any boring moments.
Absolutely.
The TV and with the journalists will have so much
To talk about.
to feast on,
Absolutely.
and of course so much to definitely discuss. So one thing I can assure you that whosoever that is going to win this Champions League will be a deserving champion.
Because he must have played all the best teams.
Absolutely. And
No easy out.
you must definitely have a good squad to compete in this season UEFA Champions League competition. For me, I'm just licking my lips. I saw the draw, the likes of Manchester City, the likes of Liverpool and Real Madrid playing again. At this time, could it be a revenge mission? Only time will tell. And the likes of Bayern Leverkusen, they are going to definitely have their hands filled
up, yeah.
with their opponent, as well as the likes of Barcelona. Let's just get ourselves ready for an exciting time in the Champions League.
Now we go to, of course, the Europa League, guys. This is what it looks like. Man United will play Rangers, Porto, PAOK, Salonika, Fenerbahce, Bodo Glimt, Victoria Pilsen, FC20, and FSCB. In our Tottenham Hotspur will play Roma, Rangers, AZ Alkmaar, Fenerbahce, Karabakh, Galatasaray, Augsburg, and Hoffenheim. We hear Chelsea will take on Ghent in the Conference League, Hoddinheim, Astana, Shamrock Rovers, Panathinaikos, and Noir. That's for the teams in England. And then finally, let's see where we'll take one more. Rangers from Scottish League. They will take on Tottenham Hotspur, Man United, Lyon, Olympiacos, Union St. Gilles, Malmo, FSC Basel, and Nice.
These are Scandinavian countries.
The microphone, the fanboy, the whole world, another one, the other, my brother.
I greet you.
My brother, good beautiful. I the family, my brother.
Fantastic. Let's hear you,
brother,
Dr. Odile.
People when I never get 2-1, my brother, now hello.
Let's hear you.
This is not my dear doctor. The whole world, what Dr. Odile, Dennis, my dear, the best of my dear,
I know you have to edit that, yeah.
My brother.
My brother.
I greet you,
I greet you too.
What did happen to Osimhen, my brother? Huh?
I don't know. You tell me.
Now, you do the worry. What is that another to be? Of catching money. People when they say they work carry you, they say they don't get money to pay you. Money they go for Napoli, they say you reduce them. Secondly, they want to carry your loan. It's a disaster and it's an abomination and it's a taboo. As Africa best, for you to go on loan or to go to Ago Amigo with almost a small children. Oh father. Who do this gala this? What was him akara the hot? Osimhen move say no, the seven get another year. Now you don't see him now. This now to let our people know that yes, where God will open your way, my brother make you move. So that you continue to be moving. At the end, you see your star. Don't allow your kidney to use your medulla to blanket the Papa God have give it to you. Huh? My brother, the best Osimhen, the best.
Okay.
And now, the other league came now to come and take the guy away. Now, at the year say the Jews look, I've been waiting. Whether I know what goes, I've been waiting.
We are waiting. They never end. That round never end. Go visit you go.
No, for you, I pray to go to that place.
Okay.
Anything that will make him to go to Tomboli, I mean Tombo. Holy Ghost fire. Holy Ghost fire from the left.
Dr.
From
Dile,
the right,
why
from
you
the
like
middle, from
this?
all the sides.
No wahala, Dr. Dile.
From the north, the south, the east, the
Thank
west, and the
you.
middle, anywhere where they want to follow Holy Ghost fire.
All right.
So for me, I think that's a good one. And about the transfer. And at the top of that one also, thanks to nowadays, they carry here, they do like cock where they cock the head, where you don't get hair, where they take your car.
Quickly, Dr. Dile, here.
Thanks to, they don't forgive them. You know, they say when the kid do something, you use right hand bit and you use left hand to draw closer.
All right.
Thanks to don't do something. Why supposed to know, supposed to even pay for my again. But they brought him back.
Okay.
You see what they did, they get marketing. Yeah? People are playing penalty, they don't play match finish. Martin have lost one penalty. One Onana saves. For you to don't put it back of the net. Hey. It's not saying that
All right, thank you, Dr. Dile.
We have to let you go.
Thank you.
God bless both of you.
Thank
I will
you.
come back again.
Absolutely.
Okay, we got a message from YouTube. This one is Balak Yasu. He said Osimhen in, Sancho to Chelsea. Sancho to Chelsea. Why do Man United want to let Sancho go? I don't know.
If you look at Sancho body language tells that he's no longer happy at Manchester United. Also, the precision, he was not really there.
Hello, what's the where you calling from?
Hello, good evening, guys.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, this is Imadi Murio guy.
Imadi Murio guy. Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm back again.
Yeah, you're back again.
Yeah. It's written.
Okay.
Osimhen, you are welcome to the Blues, Chelsea Football Club. I can see some people try to, because if it's their own club that is coming for Osimhen, he will be speaking from other side of their mouth. But because it's Chelsea that is after Osimhen, some people don't want him to come to Chelsea. Some people want him to go to Saudi Arabia. See, Osimhen still have years ahead, so he can still go to Saudi in years to come.
Okay.
But for now, Osimhen, you're highly welcome in Chelsea Football Club, and he's going to do well. I said the time with that number. Osimhen coming to Chelsea, he'll be getting hat-trick upon hat-trick in some matches. Put me down and see. See Osimhen, see Chelsea, and I know he's going to succeed and he's going to do well because Africa are proud.
No,
whether they like it or not. Welcome Osimhen to Chelsea. Thank you. I have a nice day.
Thank you. Imadi Murio guy will always be frantic. Okay.
Spot Bishop, sorry, a quick one or two. All you Chelsea fans, imagine a Victor Osimhen in your team. Where do you expect him to play? You have a Pedro Neto, you have a Yao Felix, you have Nkunku, you have Magui. We also have the likes of Mikhailo Modric is still there and Cole Palmer.
Let's take this. Maybe this one will tell us where he will play. Hello, what's the one you calling from?
Now, I don't know.
Loud and clear.
I agree you now.
I greet you too.
If you not their brother, they go. I want to go to the Calamity Club now. No, if you not their brother, they go. I want to go to Chelsea. Okay, see money. See you see money. Money where they collect for Napoli now. Chelsea they don't pay you. If you see me go to Chelsea, I go and collect peanuts. I think it's a disgrace to him. Not before now, but for future. Because I put on match what you call the one I call for Napoli. And not before loan. But I don't want to hear him abroad and go for loan. It's a taboo. How much they buy Felix? How much they buy Neto? From a wolf. Now my brother will see me they will say because I don't even talk about that they say if you don't mind you say they want to get him alone. I'm not in support. You hear me? If you get the money, pay the money, let you get him.
Alright.
If you want to get him, pay his salary. Not to say go tell us you drop his salary.
No
For what reason?
No wahala.
Sorry, don't be angry. Sorry.
No wahala.
Sorry.
No wahala.
Thank you.
And that was Dr. Dilly, okay? Guys, don't forget, quickly before we run, comment time is not our friend, absolutely. We heard that a certain Mikel Moreno has picked up an injury in training. He'll be out for a few weeks. He was in training. It's an accident, according to Mikel Arteta.
Oh, wow.
Gray, to stay with Palace despite Newcastle pursuit. He's going nowhere. Palace cannot get him. We heard that Glasner has confirmed the deal. Brentford has accepted £40 million from Al Ali, like I told you, they've accepted it. One must go either Tony or Victor Osimhen. And Ramsdale is now a new player of Southampton. He has signed for £25 million, and he has signed a deal, a 4-year deal with a 12-year option of extension.
Let's take this call.
Hello, what's the way calling from?
Hello, this is Imadi Murio guy calling once again.
You're on form. 1 minute, Emma, please.
Yes. I want to answer your question. Osimhen will be the first number 9 in Chelsea, ahead of every other person in Chelsea.
Thank you.
So nothing, what is it called? This Senegal guy and every other one will come secondary. He is the first. So, and welcome Osimhen to Chelsea. And whatever, we are going to sign him and we are going to match the money. So, and Osimhen is not the first person that rejected a mighty mega offer from Saudi Arabia. Salah rejected it. Many other person, Liverpool rejected it last season.
So many
as well. Players have rejected mega deals coming from Saudi Arabia. So Osimhen is not the first person that will reject such contract. So Osimhen, whether some like it or not, Osimhen, welcome to Chelsea Football Club. Thank you. I have a nice evening.
Thank you very much. Fine boy, come on now. Let's really do this together. The weekend games are going up. I know we have a sports soccer board tomorrow, 3 to 6, where we'll give you up to speed with all the live games. But there are games in the EPL, Spanish La Liga, but I want to focus on one single game, and that game will be the game between Manchester United and Liverpool. What should fans be expecting? Super Sunday. It is.
It is a return of one of the most fierce game in the history of the Premiership, two of the most successful team in